G'day guys, welcome back. Righto, today is resin day and I'm going to do these 4 round coasters and I'm going to go again with the dragon scale effect, try to, and I'm going to do purple and teal. So let's get started. I've got lots of cups here. That's going to be for my sparkle center. I got these 2 from Larissa. I actually went a bit crazy and bought a few things from Larissa. It's just like little mylar flakes. That's gold. That's gorgeous. And this one, can you see that shimmer? It's purple and teal together, or purple and green. So anyway, I'm going to see what the coasters look like. If it's too purple, then I'm going to go with the gold center. And if it's not that dark, I'll go with the purple. So that's that. That's my clear. I've got a teal here. Turquoise blue by Resin. I've got a purple paste by Resin, Galaxy purple. I've got some turquoise alcohol ink by Demolding. My gold is Pearl-X, Brilliant Gold by Jacquard. And then my white is White Satin by Resin. So let's get started. I had sort of thought about mixing my colours off camera, but then, you know, you guys like to see them. The paste has been sitting in a nice hot water bath because it had gone thick, and they do that sometimes. You just put them in a bowl of hot water. I was boiling the kettle for my coffee, and I made my coffee first, and then I made my toast, and then I thought, oh, I'll use this leftover hot water for my putting my mica, not my mica, my pigment paste in. Let's do that. Let's do another one. Let's do that, yes. Actually, I might do them all and then I'll mix them off camera so that you're not bored stupid. Now the purple one, it's got still a bit of a lump in the middle. Just give it a stir. I tried hot water from the tap first and it didn't really work, so then I went for the just off the boil water with the kettle, and that worked really well. I'm going to keep it relatively transparent. We'll see what that looks like first. And then this one is the alcohol ink. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll see what that looks like. Now the gold I've made up probably, these are all half full. This is about 2/3 full. I want lots of gold because I want to have 2 layers of gold, I think. It had occurred to me the other day when I was mixing my gold. You know how when I did the dragon scales the other day, when I turned the coasters over, I had some mica powder on the bottom that hadn't dissolved. And I was thinking about it, and I came to the conclusion that when I did that, I put the mica in first. And it might have got stuck to the bottom of the cup, whereas now I'm just putting it in on top. All right, so and that's my clear. I'm just going to mix those and I'll come back to you, okay? Righto, all mixed up. I haven't turned my overhead light on. Hang on, let me do that one. Not that it makes much difference, it's just in the center of the room up on the ceiling. Righto, I've got all my colors mixed up. I'm going to start with the alcohol ink. And move those out of the way so I don't knock anything over. And here we go. So this is the tealy kind of colour. I'm using the Platinum 360 Plus surfboard epoxy. Sets up nice and hard pretty quickly. I can unmold this later on today. That's 6 hours usually. I'll make sure I leave enough for my last little coaster here, eh? Hopefully I'll have enough. Scrape out that last bit. So I mixed 220 grams of part A with 90 grams of part B. Because as you know, A is heavier than B. If you do equal amounts, by the time you get to the end of the bottle, you'll have a heap left of one of them and the other one will be empty, so I do that. I am going to type up a chart for you, for those of you that use the 2-to-1s. Okay, that's that done. Now I'm just going to push that into the edges there. So it's a pretty thin resin. It's got really good bubble release. It's a good price too. I just get it from eBay, DIY Composites. For those of you that are in Australia, I actually don't know if they ship overseas. I must ask them. Shipping's expensive though, especially when you get heavy things like resin. It's probably not worth your while, is it? Just gets expensive. Okay, so that's that one done. Now the next one I want to do is a little bit of gold. Now my gold has to go 2 layers, so just put a little bit in first. I need a paper towel to catch my drips. So I want to do 2 layers of gold. Keep some for later. Keep some for on. Hey, later on. Let's make sure that's equal. I think that's about equal. Okay, the next one I want to do is some white. Now the white has to go 2 layers as well. So I won't use all my white now. My colours, my purple and my blue and my teal and my other teal, they're only going to have 1 layer of each. So now we'll go with the paste, the purple paste. So this, I can use this all now. So, oh, look at that. It's so pretty. Whoops. Catch my drips with this. No fingers. Don't stick your fingers in it. But I don't want it to drip where it's not wanted, so be careful to catch the drips. I use up all my purple. Scrape out the last bit. It didn't end up being very transparent after all, because it's only a little cup. It's like half full and I put quite a lot in there, so my bad. Didn't need all of that. Never mind. Okay, now I want some white. So I've got an extra colour to what I would normally do. Oh, I should really torch as well. Let's torch. Where's my torch? Oh, there he is. Okay. All right, now we're going to go with let's see if I can do see, now I've got 3 pigment powders left. Let's go with this one. I think it's the densities, you know, between your pigment powders, your pigment pastes, your alcohol inks. I think that's what gives you the different effects. Oh no, my stick just flicked out. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Hopefully it won't make a difference to my little pattern there. See, I thought the purple might be quite powerful, so I thought I'll just have 1 purple and then have 2 teals. Okay, how many layers of white have I got? Still got some white left. Can't remember now. Must only have 1. All right, here we go. White, and then I'm going to go gold, and then I'm going to go clear. White. Hanging on to that stick. Already getting some really pretty effects happening. hope I've left enough room in my coasters for the gold and then the clear. That'll do. All right, now we go with the gold on top, kind of from up high-ish. I find if I go too high, I can't like get in the center. I'm a bit off center, so as high as I can. All right, let's have a look. I want to make sure I've still got room for my clear. A little bit more once you use it up. And then I'll just put a little bit of clear over the top. And then I may put some flakes in the middle. We'll see what it looks like. Depends how much clear I've got left, really. See, if I haven't got a lot of clear, it doesn't push everything too far out. All right, here we go. A bit of clear in the center. Just a bit. Make sure I've got enough to go around. I didn't keep a lot of clear. Okay, that seems to be good. A little bit more for everybody. Sharing's caring. Oh, stick. And a little bit more for you. Okay, see how the clear has pushed everything to the, pushed away from the center? That little center there is what I thought I would just use for a little bit of flakes. Otherwise, you just get a bit of a plain center. So, another torch, and then I'll mix up some glittery stuff. I think I'd like, oh, I don't know. Gosh, hope that's not too powerful. All right, so I can see a lot of purple. Oh, I don't know. Which one? Oh, let's be daring. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Now I'm going to take my gloves off for this because I can't even open the packet with gloves on. Okay, I'll have to be careful though. Don't get any resin on your fingers. All right, so there we go. Now this comes in a little Ziploc bag there. So, but I'm going to just do it over here. I'm going to open it over here so I don't get it. How much is there? Oh gosh, look how it's closing in already. I'm just going to pour a little bit of the gold out because I want it to be a thick paste. So I can always add it back in if I need it, but I want it to be more of a thick paste. So put some of that in there. It's really pretty. I'm really looking forward to using this glitter in a pendant with a black background. I think that would look amazing. Okay, I think I used a bit much. Oh my gosh. It's a bit thick now. Let's put a little bit of that resin back in. I probably used a little bit too much of the flakes. Got carried away there. Now, if you're putting flakes in the center of your coaster, whatever flakes they may be, and then you pour clear over the top, don't, because all it's going to do is just move those flakes across to the outside, and then you're still not going to have anything in the center. Just wait until the end like this, and then just put a little blob in the middle. Okay, it'll spread. It will. Maybe I should use a teaspoon. Okay, now I'm going to get a teaspoon. Knowing me, I'll spill it everywhere. Teaspoon. can just sit there. So pretty. Where I can just plop it into the middle like that. Like so. Don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, where's my toothpick? I've never got a toothpick when I want one. I don't know what that is. A little drop of gold. Don't think you're going to see it though. It's going to be on the other side, because the side that we're interested in is the back, you know, the other side of this. So hopefully the flakes will kind of fall through and sit on the other side. That's the plan anyway. Okay, that'll do. I've got a few left, but I don't want to put too many on there. So hopefully it'll just kind of spread and move. Actually, now looking at it, but with all that purple, I probably should have put the gold in, but no. I love these. I wanted to use them. Now, see, it's a bit, they didn't kind of go in a bit of a blob. So anyway, I'm not going to, I might just bring that little edge in, but I don't think I want to play with it too much, because then you're going to maybe change your pattern around on the outside, on the other side. Not sure what it's going to look like. I think, oh look, I'm just fussing here. All right, last little torch. Don't get too close, like with your mylar flakes. Don't get too close with your torch. If they're sitting on top like that, just be careful, because you can melt them. So yeah, I've got a little bit of resin on me from the torch. So I'm going to go and wash my hands with my alcohol rub and my baby wipes. And I'm going to come back to you in a little while. These are looking amazing. Even if we don't get a crackle effect on the other side or a dragon scale, it's really pretty on this side. Right, I'll see you in about an hour. We'll see what they're doing then. I can just sit there. So pretty. Where I can just plop it into the middle like that. Like so. Don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, where's my toothpick? I've never got a toothpick when I want one. I don't know what that is. A little drop of gold. Don't think you're going to see it though. It's going to be on the other side, because the side that we're interested in is the back, you know, the other side of this. So hopefully the flakes will kind of fall through and sit on the other side. That's the plan anyway. Okay, that'll do. I've got a few left, but I don't want to put too many on there. So hopefully it'll just kind of spread and move. Actually, now looking at it, but with all that purple, I probably should have put the gold in, but no. I love these. I wanted to use them. Now, see, it's a bit, they didn't kind of go in a bit of a blob. So anyway, I'm not going to, I might just bring that little edge in, but I don't think I want to play with it too much, because then you're going to maybe change your pattern around on the outside, on the other side. Not sure what it's going to look like. I think, oh look, I'm just fussing here. All right, last little torch. Don't get too close, like with your mylar flakes. Don't get too close with your torch. If they're sitting on top like that, just be careful, because you can melt them. So yeah, I've got a little bit of resin on me from the torch. So I'm going to go and wash my hands with my alcohol rub and my baby wipes. And I'm going to come back to you in a little while. These are looking amazing. Even if we don't get a crackle effect on the other side or a dragon scale, it's really pretty on this side. Right, I'll see you in about an hour. We'll see what they're doing then. Actually, before I go, let's just go down and have a look what they look like now. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. So pretty. Love the outsides. You can kind of see the gold underneath. You don't tend to see the white very much. Well, I don't anyway. I don't see the white very much. So there they are. We've got the teal on the outside going into the purple on the inside. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'll be back in about an hour. Look at these. Look at these gorgeous creatures. Yummy. So here we are. About an hour's passed. I don't think they've changed a whole lot. Glad I didn't put too much purple in. It's quite overpowering. Love that little bit of aqua around the outside there. Oops, getting my fingers in the reflection. So yeah, I can see crackle on the top here. So I don't know what it's going to look like on the bottom, but there's crackling going on in the center there. See, I haven't done it before with an extra mica powder, because normally I just use a paste and, you know, an ink or a tint or something like that. So I haven't actually thrown in the extra mica powder, but we shall just have to wait and see what happens. Right, keep your fingers crossed for me. See you soon. Hey guys, it's demolding time. Same day, just later on. It's in the evening. I was watching Big Brother and I thought, oh, my coasters. I wonder if they're ready. And they are. So let's have a look. Oh, I'm a bit nervous. I really want them to work. Let's get it out. They come out really, really easy out of these molds. All right, look at that. Look at the sparkle in the middle. Pretty, hey? So definitely got that gold crackle happening here. Got that little bit of teal around the edge there from the alcohol ink. Let's look what the side's doing. Oh, there's a lot of gold. Oh, that's making me nervous. Do you remember that other one I did? It was like all gold on the other side. Oh, careful not to put my fingers on it. All right. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's all gold. Oh dear. Oh, look at the edges though. The edges are really pretty. Oh, that didn't work. I wonder why. That didn't work. Let's get this one out. I guess it's going to be the same. Oh, they're all the same. I really like the top though. Oh, what a shame. I guess it's... I don't know. I mean, the only thing I did differently was add the extra mica powder. So maybe my gold was too thick, like too heavy. Might have been, or it could have just been the mica powder. I'll do it again with without that mica powder. Just stick to the alcohol inks and pigment pastes, because the side's really pretty, like it's happening there, and then it just gets lost in the center with all that gold. Well, that's disappointing. I was going to edge them with gold. I guess I can do the tops, but not the bottoms. Oops, there's a hair or something on it. All right, here we go. Let's do the... I don't know if I want to put the video up now. I think this is running out. This pen might be running out. I think it is. I'll have to go and get another one. She says as she keeps going. I don't want to stop and go and get another one, though. I have to open a new packet. Oh, anyway, all right. I'll have to stop and get another one. All right. Well, it didn't work on that side, but it's really pretty on this side. And we've got our little sparkle there. Lost the sparkle on the back, totally lost the sparkle on the back. I think maybe I just put too much gold in, considering it was only like a little cup. I put 2 big scoops in. That was probably a problem too. Bit problematic, but that's really pretty, hey. All right, thanks for watching. I'll do these again. All right, see you real soon. Bye for now.